It must... Oh, tropical countries must be like super humid, right? I don't know if I can handle that stickiness. Every time I take a trip to Florida, like during the summer, it's like the worst experience ever because it's so sticky and like musky and it's like, bleh. I can't. Oh, bye Akihiko. That means we shouldn't go to Tartarus, but we didn't have plans anyways to go there. Why am I like the only one who loves Akihiko here? I need another girl to fangirl about Akihiko for me. Not that I don't appreciate you guys, but like, I want to talk about how much I love Akihiko. This is telling me to go to my desk and study because I don't think Tanaka's here on Fridays, is he? Is it Saturdays instead, I think? That he's here? Yeah, okay. Town map, going back to the dorms. But now we're focusing on our academics because that is the only stat we need. And Tanaka only shows up sometimes at night. Oops, wrong button. Ah! Wah! I mean, it's like I live on a what the name? Horno? The thing to cook? Huh? I don't know what that means. Horno? The thing to cook? I don't know. I don't know what that is in terms of cooking. Your English broke there? Maybe what you're talking about does exist, I just don't know. There's that chance too, that I just don't know either. I've studied enough English for tonight. Hey, did you hear about all those people who were found unconscious recently? I guess they were all in pairs. What, like they were attempting a double suicide? I don't know, but if I could pass out with someone I liked, I wouldn't mind being unconscious. I would mind. The first bell's wrong. These two students always got something interesting to say. You swear you know the word? Translation time? Good luck, because I wouldn't know. Today is the 27th. It's telling me to buy more Yanbigons, which I thought we already have a lot. Why do I need more? I haven't, like, used any of them. Oh. Didn't mean to go outside. But I guess maybe that was semi-faster? Yanbigon. Well, I guess I have a lot of money, so I'm just gonna listen to what this guide says. Okay, we bought some Yanbigons. And now, do I have the priestess persona? I think I do. Yes. Okay, we're gonna hang out with Fuka. Oven? That isn't even close. You're saying you live in an oven? I mean, that makes sense. That means it's always hot, right? If you live in an oven, it's like you're always hot. I don't know what a horno is. Is that another language? No, but like we do have a term, like if it's so hot, like you feel like you're being baked in an oven. Like that is a saying that people use. That is a saying that like people will use. Like if it's so hot, you're boiling. You're either like boiling in a pot or like baked in an oven. Porno is oven. Horno is just like slang for horny in like internet saying. All right, unicorn. Yeah, I don't think I could ever live in a tropical area. Like, it's already kind of hot where I live, but it's like, it's not like humidity. It's like humidity that like icks me a lot. And I have really thick hair too, so it would probably be really bad for my hair. So I don't think I ever could. Yuka. I'm thinking about making this today. Ta-da! Sweet fries. Everyone loves them. I bought a lot of sweet potatoes for them, so even if we mess up a little, it won't be a problem. So you can relax a little too, Kotone-chan. Try my best. I think this is what the voice actors sound like. Let's do our best. Yep. Yuka seems to be motivated. Just to give more info, we only have summer and rain. Summer is my least favorite season. I like the rain, but I don't like tropical storms. Tropical storms are so icky. I do like the rain, but I don't think I could ever live somewhere where it's just summer. Like that ain't for me. Yeesh. Never. I need somewhere that has the 4 seasons. Cutting up all the potatoes took a bit of time, but otherwise went smoothly. One tablespoon of melted butter. I didn't melt the butter yet, though. What do I do? There's no time now. Oh, butter is just hardened oil, right? I could probably substitute oil. Olive oil should do the trick. You know, sometimes that works, Fuka, but probably not in baking. We are baking, right? Fuka's muttering something to herself. Okay, the final step is to put this in the oven. I'll put yours in too, Kotone-chan. Let's see, the temperature is 180 degrees, and the setting for residual heat is... Fuka is operating the oven extremely quickly, speaking of ovens. Huh? Oh, I'm pretty good with machines. Fuka's talking about ovens and saying she's good with machines, and then we have Nola Pino here. Like, talking about ovens, and then also has a machine issue. Oh, by the way, when I said tropical, I meant South America type of tropical. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because, like, that's where most of the tropical areas are, right? So you speak Spanish, damn ovens. Yeah, my mom is from South America. So she talks about, like, her childhood and with that tropical weather. The tropical weather. I like taking my time and reading through the instruction manuals for electronic devices, too. Today's just been a day of coincidences. How funny. Multiple people having tech issues at the same time. 2 people bring up ovens once. Akihiko just knows at the right time to talk about the possibility of me dating Junpei. Does that seem weird? Option here is anything. I'll just say of course not. I'm glad to hear that. Just kidding. I knew from the start that you wouldn't judge me for something like that. You sense affection from Fuka. Oh, Fuka likes us. You feel as if you've gotten even closer to Fuka. Everything's connected. We're in a, what is it, Inception? Is that the right, would that be the right concept? We all live in the same universe. In our heads. Everything's connected. Hot. Oh, I forgot that we have oven mitts. Look, Kotone-chan, they look so beautiful. Huh? The sweet potatoes lining the pan look nothing like sweet fries. Actually, they don't even look like food. Oh, Fuka, how could you mess up so badly? You're especially confused by the texture of Fuka's fries. How's that possible? Oh, these ones look normal. They're the ones that you made, Kotone-chan. Thank goodness. They look really delicious. Sure. Oh, you can have some, girl. Huh? Oh, yes, thanks. For some reason, I'm having Doki Doki flashback from this. Oh, I've never played Doki Doki, so I wouldn't know. But I feel like I recognize this, like the setting is pretty familiar. Like the classroom setting looks kind of familiar, though. I've seen visuals, but I've never played it myself. Other than I know how whack it gets at the end, but that's about it. Fuka seems a little depressed. Thanks for the food. How didn't she put like our food in at the same time? How did hers turn out weird and mine didn't? Fuka, did you curse your own fries? It's delicious. Kotone-chan, yours are really delicious. I guess I'm no match for our leader. There's always next time. You'll improve, girl. I can choose whatever I want here. Thanks. Fuka is smiling again. Oh, it's almost time for us to go home. Let's clean up and go back. Sometimes I wonder how like Japanese students have time to join clubs when they also have to focus on like the amount of homework that they have to. You decided to take the sweet fries that turned out good. Obtain sweet fries number 2. You get them to someone when you go out on days off, it might make them happy. Akihiko! You finish your activities at the cooking club and decide to go back to the dorm. I'll make a confession. I became a multimedia engineer just so Monica would be real. Damn, Doki. You're gonna be like the guy who married Hatsune Miku. We're gonna get a version 2 of that, but with Monica. Here's what you do. You commission someone to make a Monica VTuber figure. 3D model, and then you can become Monica. Hey, Akihiko, always concerned about me ever since I said I wasn't dating Junpei. Oh, we're already 23 hours in the game. Well, the 27th? Jeez, talk to Fuka to get a poinsettia. Sometimes you wouldn't really know to talk to these people. There's like no indication. Huh? A Christmas star. Christmas? In June? What's wrong with these people? That's the ornament at the top of the tree, right? I don't focus on Christmas until Thanksgiving's over. That's my rule. Halloween, I wait until like mid-September, but I love Halloween. Halloween is like my favorite holiday ever. So like even now, I'm in more of a Halloween mood earlier this year than I ever been before. I was listening to Halloween music at work actually, and it's only like August. I really want it to be Halloween. I had so much fun at my Halloween last year, so I have an appreciation for Halloween. Also, especially because, I don't know if I've told the story or not, but I was with my parents, with my mom. I was only allowed to celebrate Halloween up until I was 12, and then she was like, no more Halloween. And then after I got to college, and then my college friends and stuff started like making Halloween plans, like mini parties and whatnot. I started loving Halloween all over again. I don't know why. My mom like thinks that Halloween's only for kids, and it's like, well, the trick-or-treating part is, but that's it. Like nothing else is just for kids. I mean, I made a DLC for Doki Doki just so I could have a date with Monica and got an idea. Did you sell it as a mod? You should have made it a mod and sold it. If AI becomes a thing, I can make her real. Oh no. AI, no. There's so much happening with AI recently. And where would I find one? Oh, I think I might know what you're talking about. If I'm right, it might not refer to an ornament at all. It's a type of plant that's sometimes called the Christmas star. I think it's pretty common too. Could you wait a few minutes? I'll go look it up. Sorry for the wait. I think a poinsettia is what you're looking for. Girl, how do you just have a poinsettia around here? It's usually a Christmas flower, so you won't find it in stores now. Fortunately, I have some in my room. Here you go. How do you just have poinsettias in your room in June? I said something so sad that my internet gave up. Oh no! Your internet was like, oh, this dude needs a girlfriend. Or boyfriend. I don't know. I guess girlfriend if you like Doki Doki. I'm going to talk to Theodore. Oh, sheet. Hanika's here. Guide is saying I need to play quiz games, so maybe I will do that instead. You don't realize how sad you are until you say it out loud. Well, unless you choose to be single, that's a different story. There's a difference between choosing to be single and like playing games where you date someone versus like playing games to date someone because you can't get a date in real life. Like, I'll admit, when I was in high school, I wasn't interested in dating at all in high school, but I was really obsessed with Mystic Messenger. There's a difference. I like dating in real life versus dating an anime character is different. Because B or A, dating an anime character is not real. It's just for fun. At least everyone should think that way. Unless, I don't know. I say should, but I don't know. It might help. It might help mentally for some people. So who knows? Everyone's different. It seems to be someone inside Tartarus between floors 44 and 47. No, they seem to be present on other floors as well. It would be best for you to search the tower for them and find them as soon as you can. How may I help you? Poinsettia! Oh, it seems you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. Is that the Christmas star? I do not see any stars growing from it. It is not star season yet. Stars growing in clusters on it. That will indeed be a sight to see. Please take good care of it until that day. Please take this as your reward. Cyber shoes! And I don't think I have any other quests to take other than protein, which I'm sure... Didn't I already do this one? Oh no, there was glass wipe, not protein. So I was like, didn't I already get that from Akihiko? Glasses wipe. Bronze medal. Can't do that yet. Oh. Bronze figurines. Oh, this is all Tartarus stuff. Okay, so we're fine. Still have to create Jack Frost with Dia, but that's up at some point. I mean, I never in my life had a partner. I could be of any sexuality I want. People can't tell the difference anyway. Oh, that's okay. I mean, I've never have felt the need to date until like, I guess recently. I've never dated before either. Like, I feel like for me, I didn't date because I didn't feel like I was ready. I wanted to like figure out being independent first, or like just learning about myself. And I feel like I'm at a place in my life where I feel very confident of who I am as a person, and that I know myself enough, and that I have good management skills that I've figured out my life. The only thing I have left to learn about myself is how I would be in relationships. Like, I feel like that's one of the few like big arcs of myself that I don't know yet, is just how would I be like in a relationship. Of course, you're constantly gonna learn things about yourself as you go on through life, but like in terms of like the current arc relationship, I feel like I could date now if the opportunity came by. I feel that confident in myself enough. That makes sense. For some people, you know, like there's no rush to date. I feel like our generations are different. Times have changed. There's no need to get married at like 21, 22, 23. Have kids while you're in your mid-20s. There's no rush for that anymore. Sometimes it's best to just be financially stable or figure out yourself first. Benefit. Have a good mental stability. I mean, I'm a sucker for romance stories. I would love to experience something like that. People just don't click. Yeah, it's another thing. Like, and I think people sometimes go about relationships the wrong way. Some people get into relationships for like, because they just feel like they need to be in one, or that like at some point in life you have to be in a relationship, where that's really not the case. It's just we've been brought up to think that way because that's what the generations before us did. But then when you take a step back and then look at life, it's like sometimes being in a relationship is not the most important thing. But I mean, it depends on your lifestyle and your preferences as well, and your needs. I guess I just never fell in love. Just say that, Nolapino. It'll happen at the right time. It's best to not rush into it, is what everyone tells me. It's best, like, some people say, like, it'll come to you when you're least expecting it. Or, like, you'll find better people when you're not trying so hard. This became a free therapy session. I guess so. I mean, I don't really know how much I can say about it because I've never been in a relationship myself, but this is just how I look at it. Like, to me, never being in a relationship is not a bad thing at my age. Like, I feel like I've benefited more. I mean, benefited in other ways, not more. Other ways from not being in a relationship until now. Like, I feel like I have a good grasp on myself. I'm very confident in who I am as a person, and I feel like I have a strong enough mental state, mindset, to where like I'm good. Like I'm great on my, like, they say like a successful relationship also happens when you're in tune with yourself as well. And that's where I feel like I am. I'm in tune enough with myself that I could figure things out in a relationship in a healthy way, I'd say. Oh, hello, new chatter. But it's cute to hear that I'm validated on making our AI overload. Uh-oh. On making our AI overload so I can have a partner. Woo! You know, it's okay. Sometimes that's not a bad thing. Just as long as you don't get parasocial about it, you'll be good. Oh, but we have a first time chatter. Hello. Bonsoir, I think. Sorry, I'm French. Oh god. My French is like super limited. I only took like French 1. I took up to 3 years of French high school, but like my French 2 and 3 teacher was really bad, so my skills are only French 1, so like nothing. I think people become so tired to meet someone and try to communicate. On this generation, it's fast and break sometimes. So new generation like you and all people here are tired because some people were hurt. So I think what you're saying, it's okay, like, if your English is not good at, it's okay. I appreciate, foreigners joining, yay! I think, is it tired to meet someone and try to communicate on this generation? It's fast and break sometimes. Oh, so I think what you're saying is that, like, some people are desperate to meet somebody because they want to be in a relationship. And they have this idea of what a relationship should be or what stage of relationship you should be in, I think. And they don't want to, like, communicate other issues surrounding it because that's where they think the stage of the relationship would be. At least that's what I'm trying to decipher. On this generation, it's fast and break sometimes. I'm gonna assume you mean your generation, but then again, I don't know how old you are. Hakiro. So now generation like me, the young generation, now people here are tired because some people were hurt. Oh, okay. So I think you're saying, I'm trying my best. Some people were hurt. And people here are tired because, oh. Some people burn themselves out with dating too early or too desperately that the relationship ends up burning out faster than consistently staying healthy. I think that's what you mean. But don't worry about your English skills. Don't worry. You're good. You're good.
You know, we can't expect everyone to know language.
I only know English. I should know another language, but I'm lame and I only know English, so that's fine. You're already much better than me, Hakiro, for knowing 2 languages, even if one of them is only learning level. Time for the introduction. Hakiro, everyone, welcome, Hakiro. But out of jokes, wasn't expecting such a mature take. Thanks. Oh, no problem, Filipino. I'm glad that you were able to get something out of that. Yeah, I've been told, I guess, I have a mature look on relationships despite never being in one, but I don't like to say it's advice. I like to say more of it's like, that's my mindset. Because I can't really give relationship advice because I've never been in one, but make a big entrance. It's good he made a great entrance. But yeah, you have a point there, exactly that. I mean, I fell in love with Doki Doki not because of waifus, because the character expressed such humanity that I felt weird. Oh, I mean, that's another thing too. I feel like game developers, okay, I feel like I need to like go to a chatting screen. Oh wait, I don't have a chatting screen set up. Oh no, I was gonna go to chatting screen. I was a graphic design major in college, right? But it got lumped into art, so therefore I had classes with a lot of like game developers, like animation students, illustration students, and I guess the mindset of art students is another thing, is they like to, you know, like art is kind of like an escape or another world, a reality, and you can reflect those issues through games because it's an artistic way to send a message. And like video games are so easy to connect with because you have people writing these things in a way that's enjoyable, but also like can be taken seriously in the context that it is. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's understandable why people get so attached to some anime or game characters if written a certain way. And like, I don't want to say like it's necessarily like a thing to be so attached to characters, but it does help people feel a little more validated. I don't know if validate is the right word, because like parasocialism is a problem, but like it's okay to feel a little more, to feel connected to a character at the same time. I was just curious, and I hear you speak about relationships. I just want to participate like I can. Thank you, Hakito. Thank you for listening, and also I'm glad I interested you enough that you to chat in. I appreciate it. But thank you for coming to the stream, or maybe you've been around and maybe this was just your first time chatting. Either or, welcome. Are you familiar with me? Do I need to do an introduction? Usually if someone's a first time chatter, I do an introduction. This type of things are fun with people. But yeah, as you say, I became engrossed to writing, drawing, anime so that I can make my own Doki Doki. Sometimes it feels sad to live through a story, but I can't feel things towards people sometimes. That's also understandable. Like, I wouldn't say I have trouble feeling to people, but for the longest time, I just couldn't have strong connections. I've talked about it before. I don't know if it was with you, Potato, but it was during like a Tears of the Kingdom stream, where I talked about like my home life, a little bit of my relationship with my mom. But I wasn't able to create such deep, even friendships. So it was comforting when I got into anime and games. Well, not games. I've always been to games. Anime for the first time and seeing like these relatable characters. But I mean, like, I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know. It is hard. I can understand feeling difficult to feel towards people because people are obviously more complicated than anime characters. But hopefully, yeah. One day, no, Peanut. Baby steps. It's best to take those steps rather than trying to rush into a connection. Because then, like Hakiro said, you'll get burnt out easily. Or you'll end up sabotaging the relationship by accident. We are together in the struggle here. Woo! I mean, I feel like I'm better at it now. After I got into college and like I could just be friends with anyone I wanted and hang out with them whenever I wanted, I got so much better because I'm an extrovert. So it wasn't hard for me to like start the connection with people. It's just for the longest time, I just like couldn't. But it's, yeah, everyone has their own little bits. So it's okay. It's okay. It's okay if you're not in a relationship. It's okay if you need to work towards getting close to people. It's all good. I mean, I have friends and people I love, so I guess I could be worse. Yeah. Oh, I'm smart now. Perfect timing. I'm ahead in the game of academics. But yeah, it's best that you have like healthy friendships too. Honestly, sometimes it's better to have like healthy friendships or healthy relationships with your family than to just be always attached to a partner. But it be like a so-so relationship. I swear that game is listening on a conversation. Literally! What is this game doing to us? This is literally Inception. Inception, right? Your phone is ringing. Hello, this is Fuka. Do you have a minute? Am I hanging out with Fuka today? It's only... Oh my god, we've only played like 4 days of the game. We are not hanging out with them, unfortunately. Neither Fuka nor this next person. Ah! Shit. Sorry, Junpei! We have to get rid of the dating rumors. Okay. Her top is so cute. Definitely something I would have worn in like 2009. But yeah, no Lapino. Good luck. And it's a good thing that you're making your own game too, or I guess fan game. You were able to find something passionate that you love out of it. It's another thing. So about this game, it's not your first time. No, it's not. So I have played. So this game, Persona 3, has multiple versions. They have the standard Persona 3. They have Persona 3 FES and then Persona 3 Portable. We're playing the portable version. This portable version has a male route and a female route, boy-girl route. I've already played the boy route many years ago. And then I went and watched someone play FES on YouTube because I didn't have the console for the platform for FES, which is a little different to portable. It's the same game, but like different variations of content. So I've played it myself once, rewatched someone play it once, and then now I'm playing the female route on my own. Half blind, half complete, not. Well, I say half blind mostly because some social links are different and I don't know the differences that they've made to the female route specifically. But I am using like a guide for certain days and social links. So it's technically not my first time playing Persona 3, but yes, my first time playing the female route, in a way. Where is Mitsuru? Mitsuru is around. I can't remember if we've seen her in the dorm lobby, actually. I play all version 2, and FES have some content secret. Yeah. It's got like different content. We were just talking about that, actually. We were talking about Reload earlier. Mitsu's in Persona 3. Yeah, she's in Persona 3. I think Nolapino meant like where is she like right now in the game? Because we haven't spoken to her in a while. I can't remember if she said if she had to be somewhere or if she just hasn't just coincidentally but not been around. Some secret content? They might just mean like different content. The 28th. What are we doing? Oh! What was that? Morose! Oh my god! Thank you so much again for the gifted subs! You're always gifting subs. I appreciate it. Who's Morose? It's been a while. Hello! I'm surprised you're here. I thought you would only be here for Digimon. But thank you! I really appreciate you. Always supporting the channel and always dropping by to watch. Bringing my numbers up. I appreciate you and everyone else here that comes to sit and chat with me, even though we've like mostly chatted this stream rather than played. I appreciate you so much. I wish I could do like, I was gonna put like a special redeem that I do for you guys, but then I forgot. Oh no. Another day, another time, Crypta subconsciously inspires me to buy a game. This game is so great though. Oh, Nolapino, you got a gifted sub. Thank you so much again, Moros. 48 gift subs. That's a crazy amount. I really appreciate it. Who is Moros? I promise you guys, all the money or any support that you guys have given me on stream is going towards that VTuber model and debut. Oh my god! Again! Oh my god, Moros, you're too generous. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Who's Moros? Say everyone. Thank Who is Moros if you're here. He's very kind. Everything, all the money or any funds that get sent to the stream are all going towards my VTuber debut. It's been a bit overdone. I've been streaming technically for like a year, almost a year and a half now. I did have a couple breaks in that time, but I think my VTuber debut is long overdue. But I was able to get it done this year since I have a full-time job now. Yay! Where's Moros? I promise we'll have more Digimon on the channel soon. I think it was Digimon that Moros showed up for. I can't remember when he first showed up for. Hey, I want to be part of the love. Crypta, do you have other socials? I'll try making a drawing of you once I'm done with work. A drawing of me? Oh my god, no one's ever made fan art of me before. I have, if you look at the screen, if you look at the overlay, I have my my Twitter, my Instagram, and my 2 YouTube channels. I do have a Threads, but I don't really have a lot to post on Threads at the moment, so like, I would say wait on Threads. I'm trying to use Threads for artwork, since that's better for the algorithm, but I actually don't have a lot of artwork to post, so Digimon's Gonna Persona 3 is like top 5 for me. Perfect! Oh my god. See, this is the great thing about loving JRPGs. They all just connect. They all connect. You're blind? You're good, Nolapino, don't worry. Maybe my socials are just too small. I'll be fixing that. But thank you, Nolapino. I'm looking forward to that artwork. I appreciate it. I will make sure I retweet it or repost it wherever. Yay! Thank you, everybody. I love you all. What was I doing? I already forgot what I'm doing. Tanaka's show. I don't think I need to buy anything. We're going to... I need the lover's persona. But hey, sometimes it's good to have a chatty stream. You know, like, you can play a game, but it's important to build a connection with your community as well. Make them feel comfortable in the space that they're in. Same with May. I just refilled the red ink. It's perfect. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh my god. I just really can't wait for you guys to see. Oh, wait, Nolapino. I think you'd be fine either drawing my current version of myself, but I do have a newly drawn version since my model is in progress. The most recent design of myself is pinned on my Twitter. It does look a bit different from this PNG, but I'd suggest maybe go with that design. Because I'm also gonna update this PNG at some point as well. I need to do it with my new design. But I'm gonna update this PNG. So probably use that. If you plan on doing a full body sketch, let me know. And I will send you like a reference. But if you're just doing like top half, like upper, like torso up, then you can check my Twitter to see my new design. I promise I'm working on a new reactive. It's just been a lot with how much stuff I have to do to prepare for a debut. Yeah! Anyways, we're gonna fake hang out with Yukari today, even though she's like right over there. We're gonna draw our fortune. We're gonna fake hang out with Yukari. Feel closer to Yukari. And I got money! Sweet. Okay. It says we're supposed to study today, and according to the guide, it says you're supposed to rank up to smart, but we already did that. So, wonderful. Go to my room. Hanaka's not here today. He's only there on Tuesdays and Saturdays, actually. I just want to make sure I'm at least 4 points ahead before I try to switch up anything. Okay. We're only 2 points ahead, however. Let's see. MILF chicken, a comfy fish, and now Crypta. A perfect amount of prompt strikes. Who's the MILF chicken and who's the comfy fish? Is the comfy fish, is that Mara? I know, like, typically me, Geyser, and Chez's, and sometimes Mara's communities tend to overlap here and there. But is Mara the comfy fish? Who's the MILF chicken? You know, in about a week, there'll be another mission. Oh yeah, that's right. So it is early July. Yeah, I know. I wonder what it'll be like this time. I guess we'll keep fighting until we defeat all 8 that are left. But what are we gonna do after that? I've been thinking about this for a while. I wonder if Mitsuru Senpai is hiding something from us. Dun 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 dun. Everyone understand the Lawrence force and the left-hand rule? Then I'll be erasing the board. Oh, I've already erased it now, but it might be on the exam we're having in 2 weeks. Ugh. Midterms. Got it? Good. We're moving on to inertial force. Let's do an experiment. Nah, let's not. Let's work on the problems in the book instead. Open up to page 8, the first problem. That's just an application. We're skipping it. After that, you look sleepy, Junpei. Let's see if you can answer this. Oh no, Junpei, why you always fall asleep? When you drain the water in the tub, it swirls down the drain. Which way does the swirl go in the northern hemisphere? What? How would I know? Who pays attention to something like that? Hey, Kotone, do you know? It can go either way. I don't think you know her. It's Spanish speaking, but the fish is another VTuber. Damn, I just see VTubers. No, I mean I figured it. They were VTubers. Me too. The only streamers I watch are VTubers as well. So you're not the only one. Otherwise, the rule is clockwise in the north, counterclockwise in the south. But remember, it has to be on a large scale, like shooting a missile. Next, dude, that's it. I got the question right. Don't I deserve some credit here? You hear your classmates whispering. Kotone told Junpei the answer. She's really smart. There's your answer, Junpei. You become slightly more popular. There's a lot of VTubers out there. I think there's like thousands of us. There's thousands of VTubers out there. Only natural. It's finally time for lunch. We are going to be hanging out with a boy. Here you go. Oh, it's you, Kotone. Are you free after school? There's somewhere I wanted to go with you. Lucky for me, we're hanging out with you today. So, like, I will take you up on that offer. Where is that? We'll find out when we get there. I'll see you later. He's courting us! Please. Food isn't a VTuber. Yeah, he's like a PNGtuber. But I never said it was food. I never said food was a VTuber though. I don't think food would want to be a VTuber. I don't know what I think you would just call him a PNGtuber for now. I mean, sometimes he doesn't even use his PNG when he streams, actually. He's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Streamer. But I think he wants to be like a video essay kind of guy. He just hasn't figured out how to do that yet. I don't know, Food's like really busy right now. He's got a lot going on in his personal life, so I don't know if he'll have time for content creating very much lately. Usually is promised drawings left and right. Eventually I make them, but if the design is cute, I get inspired. You know, that's totally fair. Like, I've drawn like a couple fan arts of Mara, and then I've wanted to draw like fan arts of my friend Ruriru, but I just, not to say that her design's boring, definitely not. It's just like, you know, some designs are just more motivating than others, and that doesn't mean that the VTuber's design is not good. That it's just different things motivate other people. I love Ruriru. You and I are really good friends. Ruriru Mato, if you guys don't know her. Rirumato. Ruriru Mato. One of my friends. She has her own line of plushies and I bought one. I tried VTubing, my model was ugly, didn't work. Doesn't matter if your model's ugly. If people really like you, they'll like you for your personality, because that's corny and cheesy. I mean, like, yeah, sometimes the visual aspects can be part of it. But some people do get attracted to a stream because of visuals, but it's an unfortunate thing, but it is a truth. But like, it's okay. You can try again. You know, I thought that my first few rounds of like overlays and streams intros and endings were pretty ugly. I still think they're pretty ugly right now. I've made some improvements for the debut, but like, you know, if you just upload consistently, find the right community and crowd, slowly you'll work your way. And this is coming from me, a very, very small VTuber who's still motivated after all this time. We draw horror-themed characters. Horror isn't exactly ugly, but I can see what you mean. Personally prefer no cam rather than the face cam plus VTuber. Really? 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 You prefer no cam? Okay, here we go. No cam. No nothing. Okay, I'll just hide my face from now on. The lunch break is over. You decide to return to your classroom. Damn, Potato. I thought we were friends. Potato straight up said he don't like my face. Straight up said. Anyways, what is today? The 29th. We're hanging out with my boy. Alright, let's get out of here. Hang out with my boy, Akihiko. We're only on rank 4, and this dude already loves us so much. Oops, I keep going the wrong way. It's laboratory. Feels wrong somehow. I will bring back Crypta. Where am I? I'm back. Yeah, it feels weird without seeing myself on the screen too. Oh, sheesh. Not where I wanted to go.